Hello everyone, it's Halloween Heartthrob, and I look a mess. Like, my hair is all gross, I have bags for days under my eyes, and yeah. So today I'm gonna do a Wine and Dollies life update. First, I'm gonna start off with ball jointed doll stuff, then doll stuff, and then life stuff. So I'll do the doll stuff first for people who only want to know about that. So for the doll people, look, Yoko's not done still, or excuse me, Sylvanas now. So I've decided that I do want to do Sylvanas, Windrunner from World of Warcraft. Windrunner? Rider? I can never remember. So I definitely want to do her, so that means I'm going to have to sand down her teeth, and I don't know what I want to do with the bust. There. So I don't think Sylvanas has a huge... so I don't know if I'm going to sand them down or not, but again, Yoko was a cheaper doll. She was my first SD, and she was the cheapest doll because it was like a new company. So if I do, realistically, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I like that she has bigger boobs, but at the same time, they don't look naturally new. Like, there should be like a little bit of a space, or I'm gonna have to make sure that Sylvanas' armor is part push-up bra. And I went to like 3 different stores and I couldn't find the iPoly dye, and I have tulip dye, but it just says for fabric and poly blend. So let me know in the comments down below if you know about dyeing dolls, because I want to try and dye her. It's fine if she's not like one consistent perfect color. It's going to be like a bluish gray. I can do blushing to cover up or work with it, because the only thing that's really going to show is this part, like her head, her neck, and a portion of her chest, and her stomach, and I think like the innards of her arms, because most of her is going to be covered by armor, and I will do a video on that. I haven't really done much with my doll stuff, and I'll explain why later in the video, but I did decide to take advantage of the sale that they were having at Walmart for, or not sale, I guess it was just stuff that they were selling for school supplies. I decided to take advantage of the 85-cent or 89-cent notebooks. It's got a nice little pocket on the inside. That's cool. That's cool, can you see that? There we go, there's a little pocket on the front and in the back. I mean, it's kind of like slightly thicker than computer paper, but it's still cool. And it's got a decent cover. And I got this notebook specifically because I want to turn my doll story into a comic book. I've always wanted to make a comic book, and this is kind of like about life stuff, but not as important as the stuff at the end. I've always wanted to make a comic book. I've always wanted to make a book of some sort, like a finished story, and I never really had like a story to tell or make up, because a lot of the stuff are just like one-off little comics or whatever. So I thought, why am I gonna just sit here and waste my life wishing, oh, I wish I could do that, or oh, I wish I could do this and that, or I wish I had time to do that. And it's like, the things that I'm wishing for are things that I could do. I just need to put more effort and make time for, because my story, there's no reason why I can't work on it in general, because a lot of times I'll just be watching YouTube videos or doing something silly where I could put it towards a more productive project. And it's still something fun, and I need to remind myself that these projects aren't work. And I think I just associate with YouTube as like a work thing and a fun thing, and sometimes it's hard to separate. So I got this because I saw Catherine from Delightfuls. She has 2 Instagrams. One of them is her like life, and the other one is her doll one. You can find the doll, her personal account if you search Delightfully on Instagram. But she posted a picture of like almost 10 different sketchbooks full of manga that she wrote. Like, she wrote her own like comic book. I just say manga because her style is kind of more towards like anime stuff. And I looked at it and I was like, wow, that's so... God, like, Catherine is definitely the person that I strive to be. She goes all out and goes crazy, so I need to be more like that. And after 21 days, it becomes it starts becoming... What is it? A habit? Or like a ritual thing instead of... Yeah, after 21 days it becomes a habit instead of something else. I don't remember the full quote. So I really want to be... I've been really trying to push myself in doing more things and going farther with projects, trying to do things better, take my time, make things more elaborate, like especially with my sewing. Especially, I never say that word right. It's like programmed into my brain not to say it right. Jeez. And as you can see by my doll customs, these are a great example, because I have some behind the dolls too. I think I have those, so it's not just these 4. And it makes me really happy that I got all these customs done, and you can tell from like one of my first customs, which doesn't exist anymore because I just recently repainted her face and gave her new clothes, but you could tell like from when I first started all the way until my most recent custom how, oh, you get to see like my fat arm, like how much I put more effort into it and how much more that I do and such like that. So I really want to do that, and when I finish it, the reason why I got the notebook is because I wanted to put on my ideas and be able to finalize it in here before I start working on the comic. Because I don't want to just start drawing stuff and then going, oh wait, no, I don't want that anymore. So this is to keep all my notes in and like character stuff. And I will be posting that stuff, like small doodles and such, on my Instagram or my doll Instagram, which is the Doll Witch, so please follow me there because that's all my doll photos. So I have that, and that'll be posted, and once the comic is completely finished, or when I start working on it, I'll be posting them on my DeviantArt, which I believe you can find the link down below or on my channel. Moving on to non-ball jointed doll stuff, I got some new dollies. If you follow me on my vlog channel, you probably have already seen these 2 ladies, and I unboxed them there. I am in love with her hair. It's funny because this is Yoko's hair color, and I want this hair color so bad, with like the blue and the purple, and it has like this iridescent tinsel in it. It's so pretty. Unfortunately, she's got this like weird peachy undertone in her skin, so that kind of stinks. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize like how pretty her eyes were. It's like a gray purple. I'm most likely going to repaint her face and switch her body out, which stinks because she's a tall Barbie and I'm tall, and I'm mad that there's no made to move tall. So I have her, and then I have the cat one. She had cat ears, but I took those off because, I don't know, I didn't like it as much with it, which is weird because I love cat ears. But this kitty dress is so cute. Look at all the kitties. And it's all the way around. Oh my gosh, a full pattern dress. Congratulations, Mattel. I'm glad to see that. And she's got shoes with cutouts, and she's got boots with fringe. So those are my 2 new ones. I was going to keep this like a secret, but I really am just excited to share like my process, and I'm definitely going to do a repaint video, which will be my next point, but definitely a repaint video. This is a Cerise Hood doll. It looked like she pooped, but a little piece of plastic came off of her leg. That was weird. I'm gonna have to X-Acto knife that off. So this is a Cerise Hood body. She's tall, taller than the rest of the dolls. This is a Monster High doll. So you can tell that she's not like super tall, but she's taller, and I'm 5'10". I was gonna say 5'9". I'm 5'10", so I am naturally just taller than other girls, so I thought that would be cool to incorporate as a thing in my dolls. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a doll version of me. I don't know if I said that. Brandon from BC's Art recently finished his, and he put pictures in his intro, and it looks so cool, and it just got me so much more motivated. And now that I have my own doll channel, like just for doll customization, nothing else, I definitely want to create an intro for that and do more stuff with this. By the way, my mage doll, there's one video already on. It's the same thing, the Doll Witch, same as Instagram, YouTube. I have one video up already, and it is an extended version of the end cutscene of her video. So I kind of want to do more with stuff. So, oh, and the reason why I have like this detached, separated Cleo is because I'm going to use her face instead of Cerise's face, because she had the new face and it was like really bulbous and different, and the other Cerise I'm going to change into the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version, so I can't use her head, so I'm going to use a Cleo. It's not a perfect match, but I'm going to repaint the face anyways, and then it's just going to get lighter in context, just like how Dracula dolls do that. Sorry, that was a long-winded thing. But my next point is, now I've been doing a lot of doll customizing recently. I want to know two things. One, do you like the doll custom videos? And two, what should my next doll custom be? I'm in the process of making 2 dolls. The only thing I need to do on one of them is make shoes, and the other one I need to finish the hair. So do you guys want Dracula Untold, a gothic, like a simple gothic Lolita, because she's not like full-on frills, it's more of like a simple Lolita look? Or do you want something different, and I have my list here of things that I need to do? Or do you want me to do a male Esmeralda? I had to look through my list because I've actually been getting them done so far. This used to be like full. I don't want you to see my terrible handwriting and spelling, but like, look, a lot of these are crossed out. And 2 more are going to be crossed out so soon, and I'm so excited. So, Dracula Untold, simple gothic Lolita, I feel like that one's going to win, and male Esmeralda, because I was going to do like this whole series of male versions of Disney characters, and I've created Merida and San from Princess Mononoke, which Disney owns the rights to, so it still counts. So those are the only 2, and then I have like nothing else after that, because then I went crazy. So, do you like it? And then out of the 3, it'll be on the iCard. I think it's up there. Either there or up there. I don't know. I need to figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's up there. I hope. But there's that. And, alright, the last part of this. Now, if you have no interest in my personal life, you can just click off here. Thank you for watching this far. But if you care about me as a human, and want to know about my life, I want to update you guys on what has been happening in my life. If you don't watch my vlog channel, I haven't been updating in a while because so much is going on. So I had made the announcement on my channel that there's a possibility for me to move to Korea. Now, it's getting really, really close to that, and we don't have all the paperwork filled out just yet because of life and everything that happened and the way the goat's job works. It's not exactly that easy for us to get everything done quickly. And because of that, we are requesting an extension. If we can't get the extension of time, I I will be moving to Michigan, and I really don't want to move there because then I'll have to live with my parents again, and videos might be a little weird. I have no idea how Hallowicked is gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for it. In a perfect world, I will, but there's no guarantee. I might just do like one video that whole month. Also, I don't know how that's going to affect my upload schedule. I might have to do random weird vlogs or smaller videos. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, or I might have to go on another hiatus, but I don't want to do that. Unfortunately, right now, we still have to wait for their response before we can do anything. And if I can't go with him to Korea, then that means everything is going to be really, really fast and happen very, very quickly. So if that happens, I will post like a short video saying, hey, I'm gonna be moving. I can't film right now. And my stress levels have been high, and I just haven't had like the opportunity to do certain things that I want. Like, I haven't had the opportunity to work on Hallowicked stuff because I'm trying to work on projects. I'm a part of 2 different swaps, so I've been doing those custom dolls. I had to finish dolls that I was currently working on. I have 3 current work in progresses. One of them is almost completely done. I just need to get the hair from Retro Dolls. I have to wait for them to send it so I can reroute her. I have to make shoes and finish hair for another one. So I have 3 dolls that are close to being done that I can post soon on my YouTube. So there's that to look forward to. But other than that, I've been working on projects that, you know, commissions that I have for people, projects that I have for others, like stuff that I want to give away to like family members. I've been going through my clothes, going through stuff in the house. So it's been really hectic and really stressful because everything that I have to plan for is a hypothetical planning, and it's really, really making me freak out. And unfortunately this time, it's not just my anxiety being like, oh, you're being ridiculous. This is bigger stuff, and I have a reason to be stressed, so I can't just tell myself, oh no, everything will be fine, you're over-exaggerating, but I'm not. So, yeah, I really, really hope I can go. There's just a lot that I have to finish and think about really quickly and do within a short period of time, so if videos slow down, if I only do I might start to do a video once a week. I don't know, that and I'm less than 100 views away from getting my monetization back, so that's cool. Other than that, I don't really have any big news. Oh, I got the cyst removed out of my wrist. They put a needle in my wrist, which was painful, and took out the gel or whatever, the limb lubricant, if you will, out of it. They took that out of it, and it's sore, and I can't lift heavy things right now because it's still sore, but I'm perfectly fine and back to normal. I have another doctor's appointment for my side, so hopefully I won't have horrible pain randomly in my side. Obviously, in the beginning of the year, I was talking about saving up for a Granado. If I go to Korea, there's a bigger possibility of me getting that doll. And there's a good possibility that I will get the doll soon. Either way, because we'll hopefully be making more money at that point, because it's like an upgrade, if you will. So, yeah, there's a big possibility that I'll get another doll. Within the year, maybe. I'm not one of those doll people that are able to get dolls. I just don't have that kind of money. I know I buy, like, smaller things, but dropping a bigger purchase like that is not something I want to do, and I am saving up for a figure. He's like a doll, you can pose him. He's not a Hot Toys, because those are like $500. But like a step lower, but it's from The Princess Bride, and it's Wesley dressed up as the Dread Pirate Roberts. That was weird for my mouth to say. The Dread Pirate Roberts, it's a pre-order, but I can't buy him yet because I don't know if we're gonna stay here in this house, and I don't want to give him an address and be like, oh, sorry, we're moving. So that's what's been going on. You guys are awesome. All of my links and stuff will be down below. Don't forget to vote in the cards, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye! Am I trying to wipe off a shadow?